Good morning, YouTube. Robert Firestone from Flower State of West Virginia. This is going out to the bar owners there in New York. Okay. I didn't get the names down pat, but one of the fellas that was giving the speech out in front of his bar let you know something, brother. You shouldn't give respect to something that don't really do anything to put money in your pocket. Okay, the COVID. Okay, the croup, the Rona. Okay, that's probably a better term. Where I'm from, you give respect. Okay, when it's earned. Something that took your livelihood away from you, you might want to think about rephrasing. I ain't telling you what the fuck to do, but you might want to think about rephrasing what you're saying, okay? Because what is yet to come for all this in the Rona, okay? You all are going to find out. The whole world's going to find out. Don't care what they try to do. Jump up and down, shit on it, start a fire under it. You can't get rid of truth. And it will surpass the bullshit. It rises to the top every time, to every occasion. Your so-called leaders there and where you're living, okay? The first thing is, this is just friendly advice from an old fucker in West Virginia, okay? Myself, I don't have no Irish in me, okay, that I know of. My lineage supposedly is German, Jew, Cherokee, and a little bit of Russian, okay? For whatever you all have to do in your life, here's a secret to their bullshit, okay? I can't say what y'all's financial situation is, but I'm sure it's pretty dire when you said you got a fiance and some kids. For whatever it takes, you two, adults, and anybody that's around you as a business partner, look at any direction you could possibly go in to get out of debt, because that's something you need to study. Because as fast as you get out of debt, you have true freedom. Okay? Just friendly advice. I ain't trying to tell y'all what y'all should and shouldn't do. I'm not Cuomo. I'm not the king dictator with the phallus about that long. Because the little fuck don't understand yet that they've already got a sale waiting on him. People don't have to believe it. I don't care. I'm going to give y'all a top 9 list of people that y'all need to go look up and start listening to about the Rona, okay? 99% of it is hyped up bullshit. Just like you got when you understood it's a political tool, okay? But what y'all failing to realize, okay, is the Rona got declassed or downgraded, excuse me, better term, to the common cold back in March. I know this to be true because I made a video about it and put a link to the CDC website, and YouTube jerked it down, okay? The only people that they're running around jerking down is people that's telling the truth, okay? They can claim whatever they want to claim. There's this little thing that's coming for their ass that they don't understand yet, and I even put it to my, I don't know what the hell he is, a senator or governor, Joe Manchin, yesterday. that he might want to go and read Trump's executive orders since day one to now. And there's a little part in there that's called Title of Nobility and Amendment. Okay? This covers from bottom to top. Okay? Whoever has their fingers in on lying to the general public here in the United States, plus the EO that Barry Santero, aka known as Obama, okay, put into his bullshit about allowing the media to feed us propaganda. Go look for yourself. It's on their government fucking website. Okay? Once the few clues click in y'all's head there in New York, y'all might want to have an understanding too about your NYPD. You can respect them all you want. I understand probably part of them is your cousins, brothers, and sisters. Okay? But they all took an oath. And if we're not willing to uphold you all, what makes y'all think that them handing down these so-called codes and statutes is legal? Okay, you got a, forgive me, but you got a fat-headed attorney standing there that apparently hasn't read anything about common law and constitutional law. Okay? Forgive me. Because if he has, he would have done started figuring out ways how to take the NYPD and use it against the little fat-ass Cuomo, your little dictator. Okay? Here. OAN News. NEWSMAX. HEV Trruthseeker. HEV Trruthseeker. Internet Warriors. Icons. Internet Warriors and Icons are ex-military. They pulled time in the military. Both of them, I do believe, went through NOM. Okay? Untold History. That's a good one to start with, because it'll softly open your mind and turn that light on, that spelling to come on. You all need not have to take this bullshit from somebody that works for you all. Don't you understand? Your butterball lawyer there should have a reasoning here in his head somewhere to understand what Cuomo is. He is you all's fucking employee. Sorry to give you all this awakening moment, but there needs more people to be woke the fuck up. Take these Democratic fucking diapers off your fucking face. Okay? Margie Massar. Okay? Margiemassar. Okay? Some of these, I'm giving them to you. It's up to y'all. Okay? Dave, blog, X22 report. Martin Brodel. Okay? These are everyday people. Outside of OAN News and NEWSMAX. These are everyday people. Ev, she's out of Australia. The news that we're not getting here, I watch her because she's getting the news to me that's not getting to us. And who all's involved. Have an understanding, y'all. Donald Trump is one of y'all's native brothers and sisters. Pay attention to what he's actually saying, not what he's really doing, because they got a PC clamp on his fucking tongue, but he still gets his point across if you're willing to pay attention. But it's up to y'all. And I'm sorry that everybody, I respect the police too, okay? But see, I live in a state that protects me, okay, as a citizen, and well, I hate to use that word, that's another dirty ass fucking word, but protects my property and me, okay? from anyone with a badge, federal, state, who the fuck ever, from coming up onto my property without asking me first. And if they do this, and it does have to go to court, they could be held responsible, or whatever they're trying to charge me with could be thrown out because they didn't follow their procedure. My fiance thought I was lying to her. First year we was out here, state trooper. Summertime, we had the door open. We was in there in the living room talking, and all of a sudden we heard somebody hollering. Walk outside. It was a state trooper asking for permission to come up onto our property. Okay? It's called respect, and have an understanding what that means. For you all to run around and want to respect the Rona, okay? None of y'all, a doctor, let's put it this way. Your own sons and daughters will lie to you. Your aunts, your uncles, people that's fucking kin to you by blood, okay? And I know family means a lot to a lot of the New Yorkers, especially the ones that's actually got to fucking work for a living, okay? Your own sons and daughters will lie to you, so what makes y'all fucking think, okay, that the so-called experts ain't doing the same thing? You might find this out once y'all start digging. Y'all living in a fantasy world created to take you all down. Once you start standing up and taking that damn face diaper off, that Democratic diaper, okay, the holy mask, y'all might start seeing a different picture. Forgive me, I ain't trying to be a mean ass. I ain't trying to hurt nobody's last one feeling that they got. But y'all supposed to be some of the toughest fucking people in the United States. I know the cloth is right tough there because we have a president in our United States government that's about a badass. But right now he's got his tongues and lips like this because he's got to be PC for the inner crowd. I'll be glad when he comes out with both fucking fists up and ready to bust you in the mouth. It's coming. You all stupid fuckers, y'all keep. This ain't directed at the New York people. This is directed at the so-called leaders around the United States. Y'all's day's coming. 3 hots and a cot is waiting on y'all fucks. Just like I told Joe Manchin. He tried to claim. Now, this is somebody of my state. He tried to claim that the Democratic Party was not for defunding the police. Really? Well, Mr. Joe, do you not understand that all of these fucking states that's locked down and got the Democratic diaper on the fucking people's faces are the motherfuckers that's doing it in your fucking party? What kind of lie or bullshit you trying to hand? I know the truth. You playing both sides of the coin, and I'm standing on the fucking edge of it looking at the truth. Peace to all y'all. Main thing is, like I said, maybe I can type all these into my little search box if this will go. Because it seems like anytime that someone's trying to tell the truth about the face diapers or the Rona, okay, they get shut up. As anybody, I mean, you all from New York, y'all should understand how the mob works. Do y'all not see it in action right now? Look around. Do you not see a factionable mob making y'all do things that you do not want to do? Man up. Walk around with your nutsack hanging out of your fucking pants in front of Cuomo. Shake your dick at the motherfucker and say, wish you had something like this, didn't you, bitch? Because that's what that motherfucker is, a little bitch. Okay? You all have the fucking say-so. You are we the fucking people. Okay? No offense to your fathead, butterball fucking lawyer buddy there. Okay? He don't understand his own Constitution and the Bill of Rights. Trump's been trying to tell everybody that's where everything stands. That's how he's going forward in his case right now over all this bullshit that's going on now. Now, if the biggest leader in the fucking world is using something like that, it's called the foundation stones of the fucking law. And like I said, your NYC or your cops or cousins or what the fuck ever, you shouldn't be giving them no fucking respect. For if they're running around trying to mandate little Dick Cuomo's and that other asshole's mandates, being they're not fucking laws. We got one set of fucking laws and rules that we should be following as Constitution with our Bill of Rights backing it up. You don't understand them? Go read them slowly. And Mr. Lawyer there, I know you're trying to help, but you might want to get studied up on common law and constitutional law, because that's where we're going back to. You might be ahead of the curve this time if you do. Cuomo's done broke every constitutional fucking law in the fucking book against y'all, and y'all can't see it. Use the fucking law against him. I got told this by one of my bosses years back, okay? I thought it was strange until he explained it to me. He came to work at a place. Me and him worked together before. And he had become site supervisor foreman, okay? For about 3 or 4 days, I'd see him show up a little early. And he'd be sitting in his truck drinking his coffee and smoking a cigarette. And he was reading something. I mean, hard. Okay? I finally asked him, hey, man, what are you reading? He said, I'm reading their book, the employee handbook. I said, you know all that shit? He said, no. He said, every company is a little different. He said, the main reason I'm reading it is if they want to come and try to stab me in my ass, I've got something to stab back with. I'll use their rules and regulations against them. Well, the first thing he went and done, he had a little over $28,000 in a 401k. Okay? He didn't say nothing to him. He was promised a new 401k, and they would match his deposit. They couldn't do nothing about it. He went from 20-some thousand to almost 50 grand in a week. And there wasn't a fucking thing they could do because he used their rules against them. Y'all got to have an understanding. I know y'all busy people, okay? I know you got families. But see, what y'all got to have an understanding is, they know that too. For as long as you allow them to drag you all down, okay, in the muck of bullshit, okay, because they know that you're trying to do something for yourself and your family, the longer they're going to stick it to your ass. When you start getting engaged, like y'all kind of doing, eventually y'all beat these motherfuckers, okay? Being that Cuomo broke his contract, the oath, this is a hint to the butterball lawyer there, and I've tried saying it before, he broke the oath. It's a contract. Look it up. You think I'm bullshitting you? Go look it up. It is a contract. He broke contract with the people there in New York. That's enough for dismissal. You all can go file charges with the NYPD that y'all uphold, okay, They're just guys and girls too, I know. But you can file a fucking removal charge or whatever is on the books there. Use their law against them. If not, they're going to keep using their law against you. Okay? And then they tell you about laws that ain't even laws. A code or a statute is not a law. I'm not no lawyer, but I'm smart enough to know this. Peace to all y'all. Hope it gets out to you. Because somebody needs to turn a light bulb on in New York. Because if y'all or whoever gets this, wherever y'all at, whatever fucking state's being controlled by the Democrat mask. And for the ones that don't know, I'm about this close from the grave. I still smoke. I've had open heart surgery, and yes, I'm an idiot. But one thing I am not is anybody to ever barefaced fucking lie to anyone. Would rather give you the truth, hurt your one fucking feeling, so you go forth and think. Love y'all.